Okay, very important. There are some schools that do not use the Common App. And here's the thing, it changes all the time. So I don't know when you're watching these videos, but whatever I say right now is probably not going to be true next year. So just like keep in mind that not all schools are on the Common App. So one of the biggest examples of this, at least right now, are all of the University of California schools. So there are several of them, 8 or 9, I believe, and they have their own separate application. And what that means is that you have to fill out all the boxes again. It's literally just like the Common App. It's just on a different website, and they have slightly different requirements. So the UC application right now, you don't have to do one 650-word Common App essay. You do 4 350-word essays. So quite a different experience. I have my students do those last because then they've basically already written them for supplements and stuff, and it's really easy to just adapt them for those schools. But some schools have just their own website, like the University of Washington for a long time just had their own website. And so if you wanted to apply there, you had to go through that thing and you had to fill it all out again. So the reason I say this to you is because as you are preparing your college list, look and check. Go check and see if all those schools are on the Common App or not. Most of them probably will be. Schools in Europe are not. Schools in Canada are not. Well, actually, some of them might be. But if it's in another country, assume it's not on the Common App. They probably have their own thing. But I just want you to go through and check that before you get really deep into the process so that you know that you have to fill all of that out again and check and see what the requirements are, because it's probably different from what you're preparing for all the other schools. And I don't want you to get blindsided by that in like late December. That would be terrible. So just when you've got your list of schools, just check, see which ones are on the Common App, see which ones aren't, and plan accordingly.